Today I'm going to build a 5x5 Horde base because in one of Glock 9's recent videos, he challenged everybody to be able to make a 5x5 Horde base that would survive all the way through the Horde. So that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to do it right over here. Sure, you all will be really familiar with the techniques that I use here. Let's see, we're going to start with the plates. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. As a matter of fact, this is going to be another grenade Molotov base, 5x5, just to show that it can be done. What do we want? We want what do we want to use? Sure, let's use those. So, leaves a 3x3 opening in the center. Then we're going to, let's see, what do we want to do here? We're going to switch to bars, like so. Right there, right there, right there, and right there. And then corner bars, that one. So, I don't know what the heck that noise was. Like that. Let me check my other screen over here real quick. It was just Twitter. Okay. Now we're going to do plates again. Now, seems to me there are corner plates. Corner plate. That's not the corner plates that I'm looking for. Plate. That's a catwalk plate. That's a regular plate. Plate corner. And we're going to rotate that one to be there. Like so. Before I do that, though, let's put down something to keep them from spitting up at us. Scooch down a little bit. Let's try doing this. Rid of that. Take you. Go like this. Excuse me. And then get rid of that. Okay. Now, switch back to plates, which is right there. We're going to switch that to, oops, wrong one. We're going to multi-turn that and go, go like that, that. Plate corner. Multi-turn. Goes there. Goes there. There. And there. Let's switch back to the fencing. Down a little bit. Change that orientation. Go like so. Oops. So over here. Let's see. That one out. Let's get the corner bars. Those ones. One there, one there, one there, and one there. And then I think we'll go up one more on the top so that we're not pressed up against the ceiling. We want to put a ladder system in here, which means that one, and that one have to go. Change this to ladders. And you can climb all the way up. Okay, now. Change to think whoop. There we go. Just like that. Jump up here. We can drop grenades. We can drop Molotovs. We can drop. All you have to do is be careful not to light yourself on fire. But I'm going to do this with grenades and pipe bombs. See, I don't need 4 wood. What am I doing here? We will need, however, a lot of grenades. Oh, no. Turn that off. Okay. Grenades. Now, I think I was wrong before. I thought the contact grenades did more block damage, but apparently they do the same block damage. So I'm gonna, hey, let's take two of each grenade and 2 of the pipe bombs, and put them like so. Now, you have to be extremely careful that you don't step off the edge of this, but we are protected from vultures, and you can't see through any of the 4 sides up here, so the cops won't even see us or be able to spit at us until they get underneath us, and by that time we'll be throwing grenades at them. Change the time, set time, day 7000, 21:55. And here we go. I'm gonna go into God mode. Don't need to die to prove that I can do it. Well, no. Glock 9, he didn't do it in God mode, so neither am I. So we'll stand up here. Probably should spawn some medical supplies if I'm not gonna. Come on, laggy ass bitch. I'll take a couple of those. Put one down here just in case. There we go. Day 7000. Horde is starting. You just wait for a bunch of them to congregate underneath you. Drop a grenade. Drop one that's not exploded, get some extra boom. We'll just throw a whole bunch down there. Well, they came up to visit us. Try that with time grenades. We'll throw a bunch of those down there. Bam! Dead. Scoot over a little bit, get out of the acid. Oh! Yeah, should have left God mode on. Do not fall down the hole. Oh good, my arm is broken. Hey you little fuckers. So, yes, you would need to have quite a collection of explosives to make this happen, but especially later in the game after you've got the chem station, having a lot of extra grenades isn't actually too hard to do. I get them a lot in trader rewards, especially now that I have better barter all the way up, so I get 2 rewards. Or adventure, or whichever skill perk it is that gives you the extra reward. So I enough grenades and explosives and stuff that I can survive every night in my server world, because this is the way my base is in my server world. It's not identical to this, but it's the same basic concept. Wait for a whole bunch of them to collect again. And they're so confused, they have no idea how to get up here to me, so they just run in circles. The only damage to the base down there is the grenade damage. That's 10 points of damage for every grenade. So yes, it does do damage to the base. But that's why I built it in steel. Now, if you're going to do a base with grenades, you know, in a survival game, of course, you're not going to be able to start with steel unless you're playing late game. But you can, you know, start with wood and cobblestone, upgrade it to concrete, and you can use I don't know what happened to my voice there. You can use Molotovs with this base just as well. You can hear the terror chicken up here beating on this. But they can't get close enough to actually damage you any. Well, that wasn't ideal, but it still worked. Dude, go away. Made it to the first hour. They're not even coming close to hitting me with anything. Now, the rigger grenades I don't like as much, because if as the zombies are, you know, running all over the place like that, a lot of times what I find happens is that I throw it down there into a pack of them, and then right before it explodes, they all scatter, so it doesn't do as much damage. I prefer the contact grenades. Same with the pipe bomb. Which is kind of the benefit of using the extra grenade, you know, throwing down ones you haven't pulled the pin on, because then, you know, they kind of bounce out a little bit from that same area, and then when the grenade ignites the grenades that are already down there, it kind of gives you a bigger area of effect. Wait for a big group of them to pile up down there again. Boom, 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 boom. All dead. Just that easy. It's a significantly OP base, and the whole structure is being held up by that one row of plates. But they don't generally punch up. Now, if they were to start stacking, they might land a few wayward blows on the plates, and eventually, if you never did anything, eventually they could break a plate or two. But the chances, unless you did absolutely nothing the entire Horde night, the chances of them breaking enough of the plates to bring this place down is pretty low. Now, as you can see, it's almost midnight. It's been almost 2 hours, and I'm not really using a lot of grenades. I mean, if you had 3 or 4 stacks, you could probably make it through all the way to 4 o'clock, no problems whatsoever. And then the only thing you need bullets for is the terror chickens, like that dude hanging out right there. But you can solve that problem. Just put a SMG turret or a shotgun turret on top, and well, problem solved. Hi. Just take a little step over here to the side. Really? You didn't... Come over to this side. Now, you do have to be careful with the cops, because eventually that acid will break this. In fact, do I have my nail gun? Let's see... Yeah, see, it's... They are doing some damage with the cop acid, but not enough to really be a huge concern to me. Run back over to this side, where it's not blocking my view. I'll bring down some more grenades here. I like to wait until the entire horde is here. Hey, don't hold that in your hand until it explodes like that. It hurts. A lot. Don't be an idiot. I cheated. I jumped into God mode to get my health back up. Sorry, Glock. Once you get the entire horde down there, you got some extra grenades, it blows up the entire horde at once. Let's do some Molotovs. Now, like I've told you in other videos, it's real easy to light yourself on fire with these things. But Molotovs, I mean, you can throw one Molotov and it'll burn most of the horde to death for you. You just have to stand here and watch them roast. Contact grenades, you do have to be careful what to do, because if you bounce them off the side or off the thing you're standing on here, it will explode right then and there. They will always try to congregate underneath you. Now, I know that there are blocks that are more narrow and thereby giving you a bigger hole to throw through. However, it also gives you less to stand on. It makes it easier for you to fall off. I'm gonna stand here. We'll wait until another group congregates under us. How am I doing up here? Yeah, these are fine. We're almost halfway through the horde night. The only real damage I took was blowing myself up with my own grenade. My steel beam here isn't taking enough damage to worry about. Now, Glock used blade traps and dart traps, and that's cool. But it did not take long for them to come up that ladder into his chute and destroy you know, the defenses and get him. I mean, ultimately he died horribly. So this is more of a... Well, where's the rest of the zombies? It's only 1 a.m. There they come. Where's the rest of your buddies? We may have finished the horde early because we killed too many of them. We made like 3 or 4 levels there. And that is my answer to Glock 9's 5x5 Horde Base challenge. Now, if you wanted this to be a combo base, it'd be pretty tight. But you could set this up with more floor space in here instead of this big open 3x3 hole. And then just put, you know, one of those shutter hatches with a 1x1 hole in the center. That would work just as well. In fact, I will reset the time and show you what I mean. Set time day 1, 12 noon. Right? Yeah. Go back into this mode. Let's go ahead and kill all. Wasn't anything left to kill. Okay, so let's do this. Let's go bang, bang, bang. Take all of this out. And see, we don't really need this then. All of these. Whoops. Put that block back real quick. Okay. Now you can go 3, 3, 3, and you can put hatches. What am I looking for? I'm looking for hatches. Let's use those hatches because that's what you'll get in, you know, in a survival game, most likely. Okay. And then, oops. What the hell? Oh. My brain did not work. I cannot brain today. We'll change. No. We want to put another hatch there. We want to put a hatch like, I think that. Nope, that's not going to work. Because I have nothing on either side to support it. Okay, so like that. We are going to take just a couple of plates and put them around there, like so. Jump back to that, put that there. That the plates are what's holding up this hatch, and you've got the same thing. Let's go see what we got for bags down here. H. Look at all this. Look at all this fucking loot. Good God. Oh, look at that. Something, either the grenades exploded underneath there or, well, that's not good. Okay, so what I'll do for that, change this back to a regular block, because we don't want shit falling down. I don't know if they dug down there somehow, or you get out of the way. Hey, give me that. I don't know if they dug down or if that's from the explosions or what, but no bueno. So it might be a good idea if you put 5x5 solid blocks underneath these plates, maybe 1 or 2 deep to keep them from digging underneath it. And then we jump back up here, close the hatch. Now we'll set time to day 7,000, 21:58. And we are again. Are you coming? You scooch up here by the hole. You can drop a bunch down like so. Of course, the first one we get is a damn bird. And terror chickens, man, I'm telling you. Okay, now we got some down there. Let them all congregate. Get back in the center, guys. There we go. All dead. And you don't have to throw as many as I did down there. I mean, you can do 1, you can do 2. All dead. There's another skill point. That's 1 in this rendition of it. Or you can just do 1 grenade at a time. Use a regular grenade. You can bounce it off the ladder over here. Bang. Pipe bombs. You can bounce it off the ladder. I don't know where the hell that went. Drop that. Boom. I absolutely hate those damn terror chickens. Throw one of those down there. There's a second skill point. It's literally just that easy. Well, that got them all. I wonder if we could end the horde by 1 o'clock again this way. Or if you wanted to, you could stand here with your gun and wait till they congregate and fire into a big group of them and pick them all off that way. Even the ones that don't die off of 1 grenade, they still... Oops. They still get, you know, they take damage and they get stunned. Here comes another birdie. So yeah, anyway, this is the 5x5 base challenge, as challenged by Glock 9. And as you can see, there really is no comparison to a grenade base. Even the Molotov bases carry too much, can carry a lot of risk with lighting yourself on fire and whatnot. But this has us completely encased in steel, so the cops can't see us unless they're directly underneath us, limiting how much they're going to fire at us, spit at us. There's another skill point. And like I said, your only real concern with this is having a chem station and being able to produce enough grenades to make it viable for you. By the time you get to a chem station going, and you can crank out, I think you need a chem station to crank out gunpowder. But as soon as you can crank out some gunpowder and you've got a forge up and run, so you can crank out the iron, forged steel, or whatever it is that you're required to have to... Where the hell did that come from? Like I said, all you have to do is just be extra careful that you don't fall down the hole. Now, I do know that you could put a ladder inside this hole that should help keep you from falling down in there, but that takes that much more out of the opening and makes it that much harder to get these down there without blowing up yourself, especially if you're trying to use Molotovs. Quarter after 11, we're still going strong. I've taken very little damage, 0 damage from the zombies. So let's try a Molotov. You know, let's see if I can light myself on fire, which I usually do. Let's see. There we go. Light them all up on fire, get some barbecue going. It smells great in here, just like hamburgers. Let some more gather up in here. Toss that down there. Takes a lot of practice to be able to get that down a 1 block wide hole, and I think the only reason it's not causing me too much trouble is because there's not a block beside it. So this is technically, the rim of this is a 1 block hole, but once you get down past the surface, it's actually 2 blocks wide in that direction. That gives you a bit more leeway. And throw another one down there. Get them all nice and toasty warm. Y'all coming? This is going to be a nice big explosion. This is probably where I'm getting most of my damage from, is these extra large explosions. Another skill point. Throw some pipe bombs down there. Damn it. Oh shit, do I not have something to drink here? What the hell? Good God. There we go. And again, I light myself on fire. This is what I mean about these Molotovs. They're very unpredictable. And I don't like them. That is a lot of grenades down there. They are mad now. Look at them run. Come on, guys, gather up. Everybody gather around. I'm gonna throw some more pipe bombs down there. And a contact grenade. Two hours in. Pull down some more of those. Hey, fucker. I think this method works pretty well. Throw down some of the regular grenades or some of the pipe bombs. 2 or 3 of them. Then switch over to the contact grenades to set them all off. Let's wait and see how many of them congregate down there. Can I see what the damage is down there? No, it's too far away. But the damage up here is ridiculously low. I hear a bunch coming in. Miss me. That ought to have woken him up a bit. It's after 1 o'clock. Cop's hanging out right underneath me. That's okay, we take him out with ease. One more stack of contact grenades, so let's throw a couple of those down there. Give them a little bit of motivation to leave me alone. A couple more of those down there. Where are you guys at? It's 1:30. Come on now. One more zombie over there. Somewhere. Beating on something. It would appear that the horde is done. Now, I don't want to send people away from my channel, but if you want to watch a good 7 Days to Die YouTuber, you need to be watching Glock 9. The dude is hilarious. He knows what he's doing, plays the game beautifully, and I love all of his videos. And in fact, I get a lot of my ideas from his videos, just like Jawwoodle. I know that I mention Jawwoodle in almost every one of my videos. It's because he's fucking awesome. Guy's brilliant. And I wish I had his energy. But Glock 9, he's got that quintessential New Yorker attitude. And for whatever reason, he cracks me up. So this has been my 5x5 Horde Base. You can bet I will be tagging you in it, Glock, because you specifically said to go ahead and tag you in it in your video. Challenge accepted, my friend. Challenge accepted. There you are, Glock. There's your 5x5 Horde Base. Guaranteed to allow you to survive the zombie horde. If it's built in steel, if it's built in less than steel, it may not work well on the day 7,000 horde at nightmare speed and insane difficulty. But, you know, for the settings that are in this world, that difficulty and that speed, this is perfect. And all you got to do is run around and repair a few things, you know, repair the steel that has been damaged. Look, not one block out of it. Everything's intact. Everything's doing good. You got a massive amount of loot bags down there. Like I said, the only thing I would change if I was going to do this build again would be to dig a maybe 5x5 by 3 deep pit and fill it with solid concrete or solid steel blocks, or at least the walls of it, to help support the plates that are actually holding this base up. Because as you can see, they had to have started digging underneath, trying to undermine the whole thing. So if we filled in all the space underneath it, maybe 2 or 3 deep with steel blocks, that wouldn't be a concern at all. This has been another episode of Blazed Outlaw Builders. And I wish you all a happy day. Stay lifted.